Hi, I'm Paul Tilston, Partner Development Manager in the Global Startup Program here at AWS. I'm joined today by Dan Marks from Pepperdata, who's going to talk to us about his successes for working with the Global Startup Program. Thanks for joining, Dan. Please let me know more about how Pepperdata have worked with AWS.
Thanks for having me, Paul. As Paul mentioned, my name is Dan Marks. I'm VP of Sales for Pepperdata. And Pepperdata is a software company that provides autonomous cost optimization solutions for platforms like Amazon EMR and EKS.
So Dan, a lot of companies talk about cost optimization and how it can help their organization, but what makes Pepperdata unique about the way that you do it?
Sure. AWS customers have a number of different tools and techniques available to optimize on cost on platforms like Amazon EMR and EKS. What makes us unique is that we're attacking a different problem. The problem that we're attacking is occurring at the application framework level. So when applications are running, there's always going to be inefficiencies and waste in how they're using the resource that they're deploying. And only Pepperdata autonomously in real time ensures that the waste is minimized and that they're getting the highest utilization possible and best efficiencies out of the platform. Again, we do this in 30 minutes autonomously, and the customer doesn't have to make any changes to applications or code.
So cost optimization is something that sounds really obvious to me that customers should be focusing on. In your experience, is that something that you see as a kind of a key focus from some of your customers, or is it something that you really have to push on them?
No, I think all customers, Paul, are very aware of cost optimization, and there's definitely a need to optimize, and customers have practices to optimize, and there's no shortage of tools to allow customers to optimize. I think what makes Pepperdata unique is our approach to it. The fact that our software installs in 30 minutes and customers don't have to make any code changes, application changes, and all of the benefits and savings are automatic and immediate. Give the customers another tool in their toolkit for automatic cost savings in addition to all the other techniques that they're implementing today.
Great. So you say it installs in 30 minutes. That's really good, and we'll touch a little bit more about how they can get access to that in a bit. But what kind of savings, like percentages, do you see from your customers? Is there a range of discount savings that you can see from them?
Sure, great question. On average, we see across our customers, which is thousands and thousands of EMR and EKS clusters, average savings is 30%. We see on the higher range over 50% of savings automatically, but average is 30%.
And can customers get like a free trial to this? Can they get it through like the AWS Marketplace, anything like that?
Yes, we do provide free trials, free evaluations. We provide white glove service as part of that. So we like to support our customers while they're evaluating our technology for the first time. And to your point, everything is available through Marketplace.
Okay. So let's talk a bit about Marketplace. Obviously, it's a key focus area for you. How do you get your executive team and even your sales guys bought into using the Marketplace?
I think it really starts with the customer. So yes, we as a sales team at Pepperdata have provided alignment with our compensation plans and what motivates our account reps to be aligned with the goals of Marketplace or to go through Marketplace. But at the same time, and most importantly, we want to be aligned with the customer requirements. So customers, and AWS has done a great job of providing incentives for customers to transact through Marketplace. But our reps also see it as an opportunity to accelerate their sales cycle. So what we've seen with Marketplace is not only was it easy to implement by our own engineering team in a matter of days, but it's reduced our burden from an operations perspective so that we don't have to track monthly invoicing and regular usage across our customers. But it's also accelerated our sales cycle where procurement may have taken months before, and it significantly reduced the time to actually getting through procurement and being able to onboard new customers.
That's great to hear. So what I'm hearing you say is if I'm a customer, I can go to the Marketplace, I can do a free trial there, and then I can actually run the product and see about 30% savings on my EMR EKS spend. Is that correct?
Correct. And again, the savings are all automatic.
Great. Okay. So the Global Startup Program is obviously here to help you grow and support you. What's been your experience of working with the Global Startup Program to date?
It's been incredibly positive. So we've been fortunate to be partnered with the Global Startup team for about 2 years now. And I think it starts with the people. And I'm not just saying this because you're here, but I think working with you and the support that we've received, and I also think it's proactive support. So proactively reaching out to us and offering up opportunities for us to speak with AWS, partner with AWS, the types of marketing activities we've done with events like webinars and blogs and joint workshops with AWS and customers. It's been incredibly positive, and I think we as a business have been very fortunate to not only partner with you, but also partner with Sachi, our go-to-market PDM, as well as our inside sales rep, our DGR, Jared, and the extended team at AWS that are really dedicated to supporting Pepperdata and our success.
That's great to hear. I know you were recently in London at the summit. How was that for you as an experience?
It was incredible. So again, going back to my point a moment ago about the support we receive and the advocacy we receive at AWS, we went in to a number of different meetings during the week that we spent in the UK, and it was just incredible the support we received and not just the opportunities to meet new customers, but explore strategically new campaigns that we can do in a new territory.
Right. So you say you've been working with the team obviously for a couple of years now, which is great. So what advice would you have for a new startup coming into the Global Startup Program now, from having a couple of years into it? What would you recommend they do and don't do?
It's a great question, Paul. I think the number one piece of advice that I'd give startups entering into the Global Startup Program is really understand your business, document that business, and be able to provide those sorts of insights and guidance to AWS. So for example, understand who your customers are, document that for AWS, which verticals are they in, where do you have the best product market fit. Providing that insight to AWS, to your PDM, to your partner development manager, enables them to better support you. So the more you can provide them with guidance and information about your business, the more proactive they can be to finding you the right programs, the right maybe partners to go to market with, and ultimately also introduce you to the right teams at AWS to help grow your business.
Great, and I know something that we've done really well, I think, in the last couple of years with the team here is built a strong plan together, and we put some strong metrics against the plan, and we've been kind of following them, and also got the executive buy-in from your company and from our company as well. So I can see continued success with the partnership as we kind of grow through the rest of this year and on to next.
Yeah, likewise. It's been great working with you.
So Dan, as we wrap up here, if somebody wants to learn more about AWS and the Global Startup Program, they go to our website where there's a whole vast amount of information about it. How does somebody learn more about Pepperdata?
Sure. Feel free to visit pepperdata.com and fill out a request form, and we'd be happy to support you on a free evaluation of our software.
Dan, thank you so much for being here. Please, everybody, go learn more about the Global Startup Program and how we can help you, and go and learn more about Pepperdata. Thank you very much for watching.
Thanks.